There we go. Hi, everybody. We're live. We'll give it just a second and see if anybody joins us. We are going to do an elderberry syrup demonstration tonight. If you can see this video, give me a thumbs up. Show me some love. Say hello. Tell me what state you're from. I'm looking forward to showing you how to make elderberry syrup and what are the uses. It's really fantastic for adults and kids both. I see we have one viewer. Give me a thumbs up. If you're on, give me a thumbs up and tell me where you're from. You're welcome to watch our elderberry syrup demonstration. You don't need to know me. It's completely okay. I'm a friend of Brenda's, and I'm doing a little demonstration for her tonight. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and we'll get started. I'm going to turn my video around so you can see what we have. We have the Godasana Organics elderberry syrup. Hi, Brenda. I see you're here. And on the back of this package, we have some really cool instructions. Elderberry syrup is a great remedy for preventing colds and flus, excessive mucus, and it works great for sore throats. It contains large amounts of vitamin C and antioxidants and potassium, calcium, so lots of good stuff to have at your house. And you can use this on, Brenda, it's probably the settings on your group. Your group probably has to be set to public before you can share it. Your elderberry syrup, it's really good for prevention. This works great for prevention. However, if you actually become sick, it works great for that too. And when my little ones get sick, this is what we go to first. Me too. When I get sick, as soon as I start feeling the symptoms, this is what I go to first. And I'm going to show you guys how to make this. This is, I believe it's $20. I'll have to check the price, but I believe it's $20. And this makes about 8 ounces of elderberry syrup. There's what it looks like coming out of the package, and I'll go over that in just a sec. But let's go over here to our pot, and we're actually going to cook this. So the first thing we need is 2 cups of water. So we're going to go ahead and put that right in our pot. And we're going to go ahead and get our stove lit. Maybe it's not lighting. Can I have the matches, Court? We're not lighting. Maybe I can get this one to light. Here we go. We're going to have to go old school on this and light my stove. There we go. All right, sorry about that. That was dramatic. And we're gonna go ahead and get that water boiling so that we can put our elderberry right in there and get that cooking. So with this package, this is so easy. You don't have to do anything. You just dump it in. Just dump it all in there. Just like that. There you go. Nice, huh? Easy. Now let's show you what all is in this, because this is pretty amazing. Come back over here to my little pile of elderberry stuff, and here's what we have. We have some actual slightly dried elderberries. These are organic. And we have clove. There's some clove there. is another clove. And we have cinnamon. There's some cinnamon bark here. There's our cinnamon. And we have some ginger. Some little pieces of ginger. So all of these are really powerful, wonderful, great antioxidants. They boost the immune system. They carry high levels of vitamin A, B, and especially vitamin C. I'll show you up close what this looks like. It's antioxidants. This can actually lower your cholesterol, improve your vision, improve your health, your heart health. Tons and tons of great uses for why this is okay to use every single day. You can use this every day and it makes a great immune booster. You can use this in children with upset stomachs, if they're gassy, if they have inflammation, or you have inflammation. If you have arthritis, you can use it with arthritis. You can use this every single day. This was actually, there was a study done on elderberries, and it was found to be 99% effective against the H5N1 strain. That's also known as the avian bird flu. So there are actually herbs outgrowing naturally in nature that can do things that modern medicine can't. And we collect not only just herbs, but the best herbs, organic, wild grown. These haven't been treated with pesticides. These are completely clean and 100% certified organic. These elderberries it's actually effective against H1N1, swine flu. It works against 8 different strains of the flu. So there's a lot of great uses for the elderberry and reasons you can use it just absolutely every single day. Now we're going to come back over here and check my pot. We just poured the bag in with 2 cups of water, and I apologize, my lighting is not great tonight. You do not want to use a metal pot on this. You want to use an enameled pot. This is enameled, or glass. If you have a glass pot, that would be better. And we're just going to let this boil for a minute, and we're going to cook it down to about half. We want to get that down to about half of what it was. We started with 2 cups, and we want to go to 1 cup. You can see the color of that. It's already beginning to really get dark and purple. It smells wonderful. I wish you could smell it. It's so fruity, and it just has a nice berry tart smell to it. The whole house smells great right now coming off of this elderberry. So we're going to make this syrup, and we're going to package it, and I want to talk to you a little bit about how you can use it, who you can use it on. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit so we don't overboil while I'm talking. So I always buy these in 2s because we really go through it that fast. If you're using it every single day, 1 bag will last you probably, you could probably get about 60 doses out of it. So 2 people, about a month, maybe a little bit longer. I haven't quite measured, but you certainly can, you know, get one of these a month or 2 of them a month. I never want to run out. These are really, really amazing, and it works quickly, very quickly. Now, I have a recipe here for how to use this, and I'm going to have to put some honey in it. So I'm going to have my daughter come over and grab the camera so I can put the honey in it. But I want to show you how you can use this, the suggested uses right on the back here. There we go, suggested uses. So it's used for cold and flu prevention. Adults take 1 tablespoon per day, children 1 teaspoon per day, and infants 1 year or older, half a teaspoon per day. if you become symptomatic, you become sick, you can use this 3 to 5 times a day. So my son, he just got sick recently, and I gave him a teaspoon every hour for 5 hours, and he was better. He was instantly better. His cold symptoms went away, his sore throat went away, he was able to go to school. So I was able to treat him in the evening after school with something because we weren't keeping up with it during the week. If I had kept up with it like we were supposed to, he wouldn't even have had the symptoms to begin with. But I slacked on my daily doses. He did catch a little bit of a cold, and it only lasted about 5 hours. So that's pretty fantastic. Now you can see this is really starting to cook down now. We're getting lots of pieces that are starting to come to the top, a lot of juices, a lot of steam. This just smells absolutely delicious. It smells fruity. I can smell cinnamon, I can smell clove, and it tastes delicious too. We're going to add a little bit of honey to this to make it sweet, and your kids will love it. You'll love it. You'll want to drink it. It's really, really fantastic. So I'm going to let her hold this and show you these little pieces, show them the clove and the ginger and the cinnamon while I grab the honey, and I'm going to go ahead and put that honey in. We need 1 cup of honey, so I'm going to go ahead and get that ready. I meant to have this ready all before now, and I forgot that this calls for honey. And I'm going to go ahead and put my honey in this measuring glass. Now I recommend go to someone local, a farmer's market, a beekeeper in your town, and get your honey locally. Now my honey has gotten a little bit thick, but it's okay. It's still usable. You can actually just pop that in the microwave if you're concerned about it thickening up, and it'll just be fine. But I don't mind it getting thick. It does not change the taste or the texture, and especially when we add that hot elderberry syrup, it's just going to cook right in. It's going to melt and cook right in there. But fresh honey will sometimes do this faster than store-bought honey. There's no preservatives, no chemicals, and the good thing about honey is it really works as kind of an antioxidant and an antibacterial. So you're really getting 2 doses of natural medicine with this, which is really, really fantastic. Great stuff. And again, like I said earlier, if you get sick, you can start taking this every hour, on the hour. All right, now we're going to grab our cheesecloth, and we're going to go ahead and strain this off here. And we may have to strain it a couple times. So we're just going to pour it right back into my measuring cup with my cheesecloth. You can see it's dark purple. It smells delicious. There is so much in this. I feel like I haven't tried it, but I feel like I should try it and see if I could get a second batch out of it. May not be as strong as the first, but my goodness, that is a lot. All right, now let's see if we have an entire full cup here. We want to strain it now into our measuring cup. It's very hot. We're just a little over a cup, so we could have cooked that down just a tiny bit more. And if this were not a demonstration, I'd probably just throw it right back in the pot. It's a little hot to touch, but what I would do is I would wring this out. As soon as it cools a little, I would squeeze out the rest of that juice, because that thing is just loaded with juice. You want to get every bit of that out. You want to cook it down to about 1 cup, so we need to boil it for a few more minutes. You want to reduce it to half. And then you're going to want to pour it into a sterilized container and keep it in the refrigerator. It will keep for about, let's see, how long does it say? I think it'll keep in the refrigerator for about 8 weeks. You want to keep this in the refrigerator. Tastes really good. Smells really good. Very fruity, berry-like. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw it back in my pot for a minute so that we can go ahead and cook it down just a little bit more. I'm going to pour it right back in there. My honey is still in that cup, and that is okay. And then I'm going to very carefully dump this back in. Very hot, 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 hot. And messy. You don't want to get this on your clothes because this will stain. This is a very dark purple, rich color, full of vitamin C, full of antioxidants. My stove not lighting again? Here, let's move over here. Turn that on. Cook for a few more minutes. Now, the elderberry syrup, I'm going to go back to my face now. Yes, you can rewatch this video after it's over. It'll be saved here for you. The elderberry syrup, I believe it's $20 in retail. If you would like to order the elderberry syrup, just let me or Brenda know. We're happy to apply that to her party. Her party's going to be open for a few more days. We're going to do another demonstration on Tuesday. That'll be a pain demonstration. So we're really hoping that a few of you can come. Everyone has a lot of pain these days, a lot of inflammation. And we want to show you how you can apply oils to your feet and take care of that inflammation, make that pain go away. If you're skeptical about essential oils or you need more information, feel free to message me. Just click my name right there, send me a message. I'll get it. I'm happy to answer questions or help you understand how essential oils work. Whatever I can do to gain more essential oil users in the world and less people on medication, that's my real goal. Anyway, I hope this has been beneficial for you tonight. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.